Evening, folks. John Pettipas. This is a follow-up video to Randy Laurie's letter to the editor and the reporter on Wednesday the 9th, 4 days ago now. The title of the video is Randy Smarter than Honorable Alan J? ? I'll have in brackets, I don't think so. I'm going to repeat that. The title of today's video is Randy Laurie Smarter than Honorable Alan J? ? And I have in brackets, I don't think so. In 1987, and the second and third year, late in the second year, and third year of Brian Mulroney, often referred to as Lion Brian, but he was duly elected Prime Minister of Canada at the time, after 4 or 5 elections being won by Pierre Elliott Trudeau. So, change. And he introduced free trade. Now, I support free trade. I spoke to Ould Council Regional Vocational School. The principal came in. I was going to speak to one classroom, 3 or 4 classrooms put out in one auditorium. This didn't fit me one bit. I enjoyed it. That said, Alan J had been defeated in 84. Actually, let me take it back. Alan J was not defeated. Alan J did not run in 84 after 5 or 6 terms. He didn't run in 84. And Lawrence O'Neill and Lawrence O'Neill was a very decent guy. Lawrence O'Neill was a good choice. He became the PC Member of Parliament for Western Red Cape and Highlands Council. Alan J. McCacken was appointed to the Senate, and he was the Liberal House Leader in the Canadian Senate. Now, I knew Alan J. He was a very capable parliamentarian and a principled gentleman, and very much. The first time I met Alan J. was in 1977. Said, your Alan J. was by the Irving Station at South River, and he came by a dozen oranges for me, and I said, yeah, Honorable Alan. And Alan J., I remember, yes, he said, today is, I can tell you today, it was the 24th day of June of 1984. And he said to me, his grey suit on and his white shirt and so on tie, and he said to me, St. John Baptiste in Quebec, and Parliament's adjourned, and I'm in the constituency with the people. I repeat that. It's St. John Baptiste in Quebec, so Parliament's adjourned, and I'm in the constituency, down in constituency, with the people. Oh, what a parliamentarian. What a constituency, man. I'm down in the constituency of the people. Anyway, get back on track here, John. So when free trade came up for vote in the Senate, he stalled it. And his reason for stalling it was, and listen to this now, I'm going to repeat this 3 times. Alan J. stalled a bill. It passed through Parliament because the Conservatives had majority government. But when it came to the Senate, the so-called sober House of Second Thought, he stalled it. And his reasoning was, he wasn't playing dirty politics. He was a great parliamentarian. He said, Brian Mulroney and the PC party did not run on free trade for the country. And he said, this is not right. This is a major change. Major change. Mind you, I supported it, but that's it. And I wouldn't change my mind. And I'd support it again all over again if I had to do it. That's my words. So he said, 3rd time I'm going to repeat. Alan J. said his reason for stalling it in the Senate was that the government of Brian Mulroney had not, or the PC platform had not had, and not a boo as I said in my prior video on this, had anything to say about free trade. He said if there's an election on it, it's not a part of the platform and it runs, he'd run and they win, I'll leave it pass. So it became a big election issue in 88. He ran on it. There were those that, oh no, you lose your old age pension, you lose your baby bonus, blah, 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 which is, of course, all bullshit being given by John Turner, all out of shape John Turner. But he got a second majority government. Bill was reintroduced in Parliament and went to the Senate. And Alan J., man of his word, parliamentary, great principle, pass the bill, the legislation. Let the legislation proceed. So Randy Laurie, that little jerk that couldn't do a fucking bit of constituents work, that lazy, miserable bastard, suckhole of the University for him. Oh, Randy turns into mild man at Bespectacled, what is it? Kent Clark in the Superman comics. Goes in the phone, comes out, it's Superman! So Superman play, burn a play, no, it's Superman. Oh, Sutton University, $3 or $4 million, covered a deficit. Not a problem, not a problem. Okay, but if you granny wanted pothole filled in front of a replacer, bit of gravel on the road, oh, no, just no money in the budget. No money in the budget. I don't want to make deficit financing, put burden on future generations. Oh, we were so careful if it was help little old lady out. Could be his grandmother or some in a constituency, a man or woman, whatever. So this, if they want to run on it, either have a plebiscite. That's the whole idea of let Anakin vote. That's the whole idea. They have never said yes or no, pro, yay or nay, for or against. It's let Anakin vote. Let Anakin vote. And if people want it, fine, it'll go ahead. But they have to run on it. And I repeat, Randy Owen, Potbelly Pig, and the Snot, who's a good friend, by the way, of Randy, the Snot, Laurie, they're scared shitless of the people. With that, I gotta go. Wish you all the best. God bless. Thank you. Bye for now.